You are welcome to Mahanadi Time Media Productions. Today we are in Sambalpur Patti Jungle Road. This is the forest area, and this is the road maintenance by forest department. This is a forest road, but this is inside the Sambalpur Municipal Corporations, and we are in front of Sambalpur DD Kendra. This is the stations established in the year of 1967, and this is the front gate of the stations. Let I take you to inside what exactly happening. Here is a security personnel. I am taking you to inside. Let go inside and ask something to the persons who are in charge. This is in the top of the Patti Jungles mountain, and this is the inner part of the Sambalpur DD Kendra. You see, so beautifully it has been. It is only stations, first stations in the Odisha in the year of 1967. It has been established, founded by the then Information Broadcasting Minister Lal Krishna Advaniji, and this is the first stations. Due to the geographical perfectness and due to the hill top, this particular station was established, and it is the seven biggest stations. It was the seven biggest station of the country. Let we go to the transmitter site. The transmissions, it was having facilities to telecast the own programs. Earlier there was a studio here, and this studio having capacity to prepare programs, produce programs, and telecast directly. This is the front gate of the studio, and this is the, you see, this is the transmission site, and you see this is the chhata, umbrella, which is directly connected to the satellite, and full-fledged established. It was a full-fledged established stations, and if see, this is the tower that I will show you right now. You see the height of the tower. It is so top, but the central government now decided to close down the stations. At Sambalpur, All India Radio also been divided, and the power has been given to Cuttack stations. Like that, these stations also going to be closed down. Let I show you one by one, and if we'll get the opportunity, we'll talk with our officers of the stations. You see how this is the studio. Earlier it was a full-fledged studio. Later it became a PGF center, program generative center. Then it has been, again it has been program production center, PPF, PGF, like that. And you see, in the year 1995, the then Ministry of HRD, Dr. Kupar Sindhu Bhoi Minister, started the second DD2 channels, and this is the, this is the second channel inaugurated by the Kupar Sindhu Bhoi. Dear friend, now we are inside the transmission sections of Sambalpur DD Kendra. Let we go to inside the transmissions, and we ask some things about the transmissions, how it is operating, how it is running. Here the technical persons are there. Let we go inside and talk with them. This is the transmission center. You see, this is the transmission side. Let's we go. This is the transmissions. You see Sambalpur DD Kendra, DD1, DD2 able to telecast from these stations. I am showing you all this. This is the transmission, completely air conditioning. You see, this is the complete establishment. Now we talk with the transmissions executives. One officer is present here. Let me ask something. He will tell us detail. This is the control room. You see, electrifications, all these things they are maintaining here. The electricity, everything maintaining here. Sir, you are welcome to Mahanadi Time Media Productions. And you please introduce yourself, sir. आपका परिचय दीजिए.
सर नाम है दिवाकर संगम, मैं ड्यूटी इंचार्ज हूँ अभी.
आप यू आर द ड्यूटी इंचार्ज ऑफ दिस स्टेशन.
हाँ जी हाँ.
अच्छा सर, बताइए कि हमने वी आर हैविंग इंफॉर्मेशन दैट दिस टीवी स्टेशन दूरदर्शन केंद्र गोइंग टू क्लोज.
हाँ जी.
क्या ये सच है?
हाँ ये सच है सर. वो टीवी में भी न्यूज़ में भी ये है, माने 31 को बंद होने जाना है.
यानी दिसंबर 31 को ये बंद हो जाएगा.
हाँ जी.
यानी भारत सरकार के निर्देश आ गया है.
आ गया.
अच्छा, बंद होने का कारण क्या है?
कारण तो आपको मालूम नहीं सर.
Thank you. This is the monitor and power will supply and then it will come to this side and then what will happen? उसके बाद क्या होता है?
ये मॉनिटर माने आप पता चलेगा ये.
अच्छा अच्छा. उसके बाद फिर क्या है इसका? ये दिस इज ट्रांसमिशन.
उसको ऑन करने के बाद ये बाहर.
अच्छा अच्छा. ये है, दिस इज द मेन इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग्स ऑफ
डीडी उड़िया है.
या दिस इज DD ओडिया and this is a transmitter. When it is been on, then it will go up and telecast the programs. Okay. Then क्या sir? What's next? This is also a transmitter. This is metro. This is national.
News channel.
This is news channel DD2. DD2, and this is also going through the up to the top of the transmissions and telecasted. You see how it is. Okay, thank you, sir. This is the main studio of the Sambalpur DD Kendra. Now we go inside and query about the detail. Why the stations going to close down? Why the government of India going to close down these stations? This is such a big establishment and completed more than 50 years, 60 years, but still government decide to close down. What is the reason behind it? Let we go inside and ask. Here the auditing suit center and one editor he is present here. Let's we ask him what is the reason why the government decided to stop down these stations. Sir, what's your name, sir? Please introduce yourself. Yeah, you are the editor here.
Yes.
Sir, actually we got to know that this station going to close down by the government of India and already notification be published. And from 31st this December 2021, this oldest television center and station going to close down. So what is the reason behind it? What is the reason? Why government going to close down this? Have you got any information about it, or you are ignore about it, or you are not having
No, there is no any information about it.
Yeah.
There is some message coming that this organization will be closed.
Yeah.
The transmission section in the 31st December.
Yeah.
And the program section will continue after the 31st December.
Yeah.
So what are the mind on the government?
Yeah.
That's we are talking.
Yeah. Thing is that the transmission center going to be closed down so that the program never been telecasted, but the program generation is there.
Yeah.
It will be continuing.
Program generation, generating and the producing is the
Yeah, you'll produce the programs and generate also.
Yeah.
But your telecasting facilities will be stopped.
Stopped.
So after completion of your program, after preparation of your program, you may send it to different stations.
Into Bhubaneswar.
Okay. Directly you will send it to Bhubaneswar. That means you will be under control of Bhubaneswar station then.
Yeah,
It is otherwise we may say this Sambalpur station again going to under the control of Bhubaneswar station directly. Okay. You can only prepare the programs, generate the programs, but you cannot telecast the programs.
No. It's before you also sending to the Bhubaneswar.
Yeah.
For the 24/7 digitalization, the broadcasting.
Yeah.
And here this transmission is going as a terrestrial transmission.
Yeah.
That is using for the terrestrial the transmission.
Okay, sir. Okay.
And we are already sent it to Bhubaneswar also.
No. Yeah, that's right. When it was established in the year of 1967, it was a full-fledged station.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And at that time, when we become child, and we have seen the programs on television, Sambalpur DD Kendra. Then after it's become a PGF center, program generating center, and program PGF and PPF, program producing center. It was been declared by the government, the then government. But now, as the government has notified that from 31st of December 2021, these stations has lost its telecasting that facilities as you are availing now, that will be closed down from 31st December 2021. Is that? So you won't have any telecast facilities. You can only generate the programs. You can produce the program and send it to another studio and they will telecast it. Am I right, sir? Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you very much for your kind information which you have provided to Mahanadi Time Media Productions. And we wish that the government should think positively and allow to continue these stations as earlier as continuing. Okay, sir. Thank you. Dear friends, this is the tower, telecasting tower, 30 meters height, you see, and it is the most suitable place for telecast. That is why Government of India in the year of 1967 established this one, and this is the first station in Odisha. And very sorry to say that from 31st December 2021, this tower will be having no functions except telecasting FM programs. And in India, the government has decided to close down more 400 stations, including Sambalpur, and this transmission programs will be closed down, transmission activity will be closed down, and the program facilities will be only there. And these stations lost is all this glory, and it is one of the pride of Sambalpur and as a whole is Western Odisha. But very sorry to say that the Government of India has decided to close down these stations, and for which we express deep concerns. And on behalf of Mahanadi Time Media Productions and Sambalpur locals and as a whole the peoples of Odisha, we want that to continue the stations here as earlier, and the full pledge should be continue here, and government should look into the matter. And these stations, as it is one of the oldest station of the country as well first station of Odisha, should be continue. We hope government understand the problems and the feelings of this area and continues the stations as earlier. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.